At exactly 5 a.m., people start arriving at Barrio market, located in Bar Parish, Abok Sub-county in Oyam District. Traders from Oyam, Lira, Kole, Apac, Gulu, Omoro, Alebtong and Otuke go and sell goods in this 40-year-old Wednesday weekly market. The market is divided into two sections: livestock, which opens at around 5 a.m. up to 11 a.m., and the general market, which starts immediately after the livestock traders are gone until late in the evening. In the general section, cooked food, building materials, general merchandise, clothes, agro inputs, produce, alcohol and soft drinks, and vegetables, among other items, are sold here. Abok Sub-county leadership is proud of its existence because they fetch 25 million shillings as revenue. 10 million shillings from livestock section and general section 15 million shillings per quarter from this tendered market. However, as music is booming from almost all corners of this busy market at the Oyam-Omoro border, the unthinkable could be happening under the unhealthy looking dotted trees in the livestock section. Aware of the harsh penalty involved in the child marriage, greedy parents occasionally bring their underage girls in this market and exchange them for some cash, chicken, goats and cows. At the same time, another family will have brought dowry to the same market. There, in the market, the deal is sealed. The family that brought the marriage gifts, and the girl's family goes back with the dowry. Emmanuel Omara, LC1 chairman of Lelachol village in Bar Parish, also a para-social worker, says child marriage is happening occasionally.
Now, the issue of child marriage here, we have registered some of child marriage which is happening, but it is happening occasionally, not very common. But trying to find them in their event is very difficult in that event.
Omar says local leaders are losing the battle against child marriage because there exists a concealed negotiation between the parents.
They can go and negotiate, then they can decide to come back by hand without anything. But yet, there is negotiation existing.
It has been established that parents resort to conducting child marriage in the market after Abok Sub-county leadership, in partnership with the police, foiled a marriage of a 13-year-old girl in Bar Parish in February 2022. Around that time, a concerned citizen telephoned the area LC3 chairman, Philip Ogile, after he saw the underage girl was being married off to a much older man. Ogile immediately swung into action.
But anything he takes note of as being child marriage, he makes sure he acts upon it there and then, because he's always very close with the OC of the sub-county.
So that is when I picked a police with a gun, with some officers. We went there and we found people. We went there, that was around midday. People were already busy cooking, people were already dancing. The women were coming, welcoming the other women from the other side. When we reached there, people saw us and then others started taking off. We fired about 5 bullets up, and then they left the cooking materials, meat and what, they took off.
The 13-year-old girl was rescued from the failed marriage. 11 people were arrested, taken to court, and 2 were convicted.
We arrested about 11 people, and many of them were taken to court, and I think about 2 were convicted.
Since the incident, members of the community then started connecting the child marriage ceremonies in Barrio market.
And from then, they started Maongai Mako, meaning look for who you are going to arrest. So that maybe that is what has triggered all this start marrying in the market, like the concerned person has already identified.
The parents of the girls and the parents of these young boys, they sit down, they agree on what to be brought for the dowry, and then they bring it, just pretending to come and sell those things. And at the end of it all, you find that marriage has already taken place unceremoniously, and it even becomes difficult for even the chairman himself to take note of it.
This government primary school is located approximately 500 meters away from the market. Abok LC3 chairman acknowledges that the Barrio open market for child brides sounds fictitious, but it is a reality.
It is a fiction, but it is also a true story, where the complainants are not there, but it is what we the leaders, the police officers are aware, but we cannot go and then look for what is being done in a hidden thing.
Negative gender norms, poor parenting, coupled with the greed for dowry, poverty, and ignorance, peer pressure, exposed to pornographic materials, adolescent pregnancy, breakdown in social protection and safety nets, and deeply entrenched traditional and viewers are being blamed for rising child marriage in northern Uganda. Rosa Nyango, a member of Otwal Sub-county court, says the issue of child marriage cuts across the entire Lamu sub-region. In 2024 alone, she says about 500 cases of child marriage were recorded in this neighboring sub-county. LC1 chairman of Lela Chol village says when they report the case of child abuse to high authorities, the response is always sluggish.
We usually request them to assist, even without any facilitation from us here. They should accept to go there in the scene of crime, such that they can interrogate what is happening to find out the reality. But they usually say that if there is no fuel, there is nothing they can do.
Wina Chen, Abok Community Development Officer, says it is very difficult to end child marriage because of several factors.
You will not know what is happening unless maybe you get a concerned person. That's when that person can actually really come and just give you the clip and tell you something is happening in the village.
Child marriage has their lifelong consequences, often completely halting or crippling a girl's ability to realize their full potential.